Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So here's another combo video for you guys. Hey, this time it's on dinosaurs. I know y'all guys have been waiting for a month now. So I figured now is a good time to finally bring this out to you guys. I'm so sorry that this came out so late. Now, I did make a new deck list. If you haven't seen that, be sure to check out the link in the description down below. But anyway, let's go and get started. This time I should be able to do 2 test hands simply because now I'm more familiar with this deck can actually do. In general, I've been familiar with dinosaurs for a long time. It's just the synchro build, it took me some time in practice, and yeah, I just wanted to make sure I can get more hands and more results for you guys this time around. So let's go and get started. So this time we're going to do the going first hand, of course, and of course we're going to do one going second. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, terraforming. If I can open up with a baby, then this could definitely help out because I can easily get instant access to our Dragonic diagram. Okay, Petit Pteranodon. Not really what I would like to see, but it'll have to do just the same. Okay, Fossil Dig. Now, this is where things are going to get insane. And Baby Ceratosaurus. Okay, yep, it's going to be game over at this point. So, final card is... Okay, Double Evolution Pill. I don't even care about that anymore, to tell you the truth. Okay, well, for sure, I'm going to go ahead and activate the Fossil Dig, simply because I can search out my Miscellaneousaurus. Or if I wanted to, I can get 2 more copies of Baby. But just because I want my dinosaur combos to actually go through, and I don't want my dinosaurs to be touched by any hand traps, I'm going to go and search out the Miscellaneousaurus. Then we're going to discard that Miscellaneousaurus. Next, I'm going to go and activate the Terraforming. We're going to search out Dragonic Diagram. Now, sometimes I don't ever see this card because, like I said, they're both at 1. Lithosagem's also at 1. You have to be lucky enough to hard draw into one of these. This is actually one of the reasons why we're on set rotation too, because I don't mind giving my opponent Lost World. Lost World does not affect me by any means. Unless it's a mirror match, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. But overall, you definitely want to try to get this to your hand soon. And just you can actually, this is basically the card that enables True King of all calamities, basically. So anyway, now we're going to go and activate that True King, or Dragonic Diagram. We're actually going to go ahead and use its effect. We're going to pop Baby Ceratosaurus from our hand to search out the Lithosagem. And then with that, Baby's effect, mandatory special, we're going to go ahead and special summon a second copy of Baby Ceratosaurus. Alright. And the whole purpose of this is just to kind of grind out the deck, especially if I end up going with the Croc Dragon. I can actually get some draw power and just grind out my deck enough. Let's see where we can go from here. Alright, so now we're going to go with Lithosagem effect. We're going to pop the Baby and the Petite because they're both Erts. And then we're going to special effect, and of course Lithosagem's effect, because we use 2 Erts to summon it, we can snipe 3 cards out of our opponent's extra deck and just basically get rid of all the necessary combo pieces. Affect the Baby and Petite, both are mandatory specials again. Chainlink 1 on Baby, Petite Chainlink 2. We're going to special summon out Oviraptor with Petite, and with Baby we're actually going to go ahead and special summon you know what, we're going to go ahead and special summon our last copy of Baby, because I can easily pop this one, special summon back 1, and then get yet another free special. But anyway, Soul Eating Oviraptor's effect to search, we're going to go ahead and get we're going to go and get Tyranno, because in case if I can draw into the second one, like I did last time, I drew into both of them and still managed to get Quatless out. I'd rather be safe with at least getting Quatless with the Double Evolution Pill. But anyway, Oviraptor effect, we're going to pop this Baby to special summon back 1. And then Baby effect, we're going to go ahead and special summon our Jurek-Eolu. Or if you wanted to, you could actually go Archosaur, pop it, and then go into Jurek-Eolu afterwards. That way, but because we already have a pill, I don't feel the need we need to. So yeah, let's do it that way. So Jurek-Eolu. And plus level 2 is a little bit easier for me to manipulate, especially going to my level 9 monsters, and I'll explain why in just a moment. So yeah, we'll get to that. So now we're gonna go ahead and link off the Jurek-Eolu with the Oviraptor. We're actually gonna go ahead and make our Halqifibrax. Alright, Halqifibrax effect, we're gonna bring out Jet Synchron directly from the deck. Now this is where the combo gets a little tricky, but if you pull it off correctly, you should be fine. So anyway, like I said, you're going to make Jet Synchron, Halqifibrax, you're going to link that off for Link Cross. Now I mainly just need baby, like I said, just to kind of like manipulate my levels a little bit, because it just makes things 10 times easier this way. Let's see here. So link cross effect, we're gonna make 2 tokens. Both are gonna be level 1 monsters, Cyrus types, by the way. Then Jet Synchron with one of the tokens, Synchro. You're gonna make Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron, draw 1 card. Let's see what we got. Okay, another overreactor, that's fine. We could definitely say that. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't even used my normal summon yet. So yeah, we're still in a really good spot right here. Because, yeah, I never normal summoned once. So, yeah, we're good. This actually does make my combo 10 times easier, as a matter of fact. And then we're going to go ahead and synchro, using Formula Synchron and the second token. We're going to make our Metal Marcher. It's a level 3 tuner monster. Alright, Metal Marcher effect. You can bring back Formula or Jet Synchron. Honestly, it really doesn't matter, because either way, they're both machines. Let's just go Jet Synchron. And then you're going to go Jet and Link Cross to make Barricade Borg Blocker. Okay. And then Marcher with the blocker, you're actually gonna go ahead and make your Auroradon. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Auroradon can also target, it could destroy any card on the field. So you can target your own baby if you wanted to go this route, but we're not going to do that. We're actually still going to make our 3 tokens with Auroradon once it's summoned. Okay, and now we're going to tribute that Auroradon with one of the tokens. You're going to bring out our Phantom Beast Olion. Now this is where it gets extra cool, because I've actually done this before. Last time, let's see here. Okay, so we got Mecha Phantom Beast Olion, a level 2 monster. We still got 2 level 3 tokens, so 3, 6, 8. But how do I get into what'd you call it? Dang it, I kind of forgot. The Trishula or the Croc Dragon. Well, we need a level 9 monster. And unfortunately with the baby, that does make it a big time issue. But there is another way to go about it. Remember when I said you could tribute it to pop one of your own monsters? Well, you could have popped the baby, but again, what do we do from there? Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna go ahead and make Borreload Savage Dragon now. So, because again, I hadn't commit to my normal summon, so use 2 tokens, because again, they're level 3s. You're gonna make Borreload Savage Dragon. Oops, my bad. So, Borreload Savage Dragon, effective Savage Dragon, Chain Link 1, effective Olion, Chain Link 2. We're gonna special summon yet another level 3 Mecha Phantom Beast token. So we got 3 and 5. So I'm just saying that by levels, by the way. And of course, with the Borreload Savage, we're gonna go ahead and bring out our Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon as an equip. And we're gonna go and give our Borreload Savage 3 counters. All right, so what's next? So now we're gonna go ahead and use the Jet Synchron effect. I really don't need Oviraptor right now, so we're gonna go and discard that. So at least I have a tuner. So now I need to make a level 9 monster somehow. This is where it gets a little hard. Believe it or not, I haven't actually used Miscellaneous Source effect yet. So what we can actually go ahead and do is we're gonna go and banish itself in order to make the Archosaur now. Now hang on, we're not done yet. Archosaur effect, we're gonna pop baby, and then just to search out the pill. Actually, you know what I should have done was discard that pill. That's fine. Either way, we still got something going here. So now with the baby Ceratosaurus, since we still had 1 left, we're gonna go ahead and bring out Giant Rex now because it's a mandatory special summon. So we got 4, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna go ahead and tune the Jet Synchron with the token, because again, it's level 3. With the Archosaur, that makes a total of level 5. With finally Giant Rex, that's a level 9 monster. Again, you got 2 options here. You can actually go into Ravenous Croc Dragon. Now, because we actually used 3 non-tuner monsters here, you get to draw 3 cards. And that's actually huge. So let's do it this way. We're actually going to go ahead and go that route. We're going to go Croc Dragon, draw 3 cards. We got Lost World, we got Ash Blossom, and Overtex Quatless. Yeah, that's just nuts right there. So, and now we can even go overlay. Guess what? You can actually make True King of all calamities now. Defense mode, of course. So like, yeah, this board just ended up being much crazier than I anticipated it was going to be. Now we're going to go ahead and get rid of that Dragonic Diagram. We're going to go and make our Lost World, just because, you know, just to weaken our opponent's monsters even further. We're going to go ahead and banish 2 dinosaurs. Let's banish the Giant Rex, and let's just get rid of the Archosaur. We don't really need this. We need that anymore. Bring out Tyranno. Giant Rex effect, special. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is play one of our double evolution pills. We're going to go ahead and banish a dinosaur and a non-dinosaur. Let's banish a baby. And let's just banish the O-line. I don't really need that anymore either. We're going to go ahead and special summon a second copy of Tyranno directly from the deck. Sadly, I can't get Quatless out because I don't have a way to summon it right now, but that's fine. We still had enough. Or actually, better yet, we could actually do instead of Tyranno, because I think one's perfectly fine. We'll go Pankratops instead. Yeah, Pankratops will do just fine. And plus, like, I could always bring out that second Tyranno next turn anyway. So, like, what we got here is a Book of Eclipse. We'd probably most likely pop the Giant Rex because, for fairly obvious reasons. But at the standby phase, you know, you detach 1 Xyz material. You lock out your opponent from basically playing the game. You still got a monster that can pop cards. You got an Omni Negate. You still got an Ash Blossom in hand, so that's pretty nice. So, this is still a really, really powerful board, all things considering. So, yeah, definitely a great going first hand. I was so happy to see like all my babies in one place. So yeah, it got extra nuts at that point. But anyway, let's go and shuffle back everything. This time we're going to go for the going second hand, and let's see what we can make. Now, keep in mind, I don't always make True King of all Calamity. Sometimes, you know, I might not have the hand to make it. But either way, as long as you have your dinosaur plays, you can still go like full combo and still like pump out enough disruption against your opponent. But let's see what we can get this time around. All right, almost done here, and give ourselves a nice good cut. Hopefully we don't open up with O-Lion or Jet Synchron. Usually that's the last cards I want to see, especially Jet Synchron or O-Lion. O-Lion is probably going to be the absolute worst to open up with, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. So this time we're going second. Okay, Jurikalo. Okay, not the worst card I could open up with, but it is going to be kind of tricky now. So let's see. Okay, I don't even... How the heck do we open up with Dragonic Diagram? Seriously. Oh, no! No, not the O-Lion. That is the last card I didn't want to see, and I literally just jinxed it. All right, fine, whatever. Let's see what we got. Okay, Baby. Baby might actually help things out a lot more, so let's see what we got. Overtext Quatless. Not a bad card, but not really something I want to see either, so... Okay, I may not be able to go full Synchro. In fact, I don't think I would really want to try, but let's see what we can make. So we're going second this time. You know, your opponent sets up a board, and then we get to draw for turn. Okay, Tyranno. So Tyranno going second is still really good. I guess, yeah, for sure we're going to go and activate the Dragonic Diagram. Use its effect, we're going to pop Baby. It just seems the most politically correct choice at this point on. So we're actually going to go and bring out our Lithosogem into our hand. This time, because, you know, your opponent went first, Lithosogem is not going to be able to snipe anything out of the hand, but we do need a body out. So yeah, Lithosogem, we'll just go and bring it out. Baby's effect, mandatory special. We're going to go and bring out a second copy of Baby. Really wish I had another Earth, because this would actually be helpful, but it's not. But again, it's fine. We'll make this work as best as we can. Lithosogem, we're going to pop this baby, and you know what? We're actually going to pop the Phantom Beast O-Lion, because as long as it hits the grave, you can still get that token. So let me make sure it's not from field to grave. So this card is sent to the graveyard. Yeah, as long as it's sent to the graveyard, we can still use it to produce a token. So Baby effect, again, Chainlink 1, O-Lion, Chainlink 2. We're going to special summon a token. It's level 3. So again, we'll see what we can do about it. And then with Baby, we're actually going to go ahead and special summon the Soul-Eating Oviraptor this time. Oviraptor's effect, we're going to go ahead and I guess what we can actually do is we're going to go ahead and add our miscellaneous source, just because of the fact that we kind of need it at this point. Let's see. I could still make... I think I can make something out of this. Let's see. We're going to go and discard miscellaneous source, just so I can at least have it in the grave. We're going to go and use miscellaneous source effect. We're going to banish itself plus 2 dinosaurs. Or not 2 dinosaurs, just one other dinosaur. you know what? I think I know how I can go about it. We're gonna go ahead and special summon another level 2 dino. We're gonna go ahead and special summon our last copy of Baby, and then we're gonna go and use Oviraptor's effect to pop it in order to special summon this one. So yeah, I think that's a move actually. Yeah. So anyway, Baby's effect again. This time we're gonna go ahead and special summon out. Let's see here, because I still got the direct elo that's in my hand, and unfortunately, actually I didn't necessarily come into my normal summon yet. So actually, yeah, I think, you know what, I think I might have figured out the way to do this. Okay, we're gonna go and bring out our giant Rex. Yeah, I think that'll definitely help us out. Okay, the only question is, how do I get rid of the token is the big one. Let's see. I guess what we can do is we're gonna go ahead and overlay these two in order to make Dolka. That way we at least have a negate, right? So yeah, that could definitely help. So we're gonna go and bring out Dolka up here, just in case. And then what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do now is, you know what? I think I might have misplayed here because I don't have 2 dinosaurs. Damn, I messed up. Big time, actually, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just, oh, actually, no, wait, no, that's not true. I do have a move. But I did mess up slightly. So I still got a level 3, I got a level 5. So we're gonna go ahead and normal summon Drake Aeolo this time. We're gonna go ahead and synchro summon. This time, I'm actually gonna go ahead and make Herald of the Arclight because I didn't actually bring it out last time. So you know what, I figured it out. I had to think outside the box on this one. So we're gonna bring out Herald of the Arclight, just so, because it's an Omni Negate, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check that. Yeah, Omni Negate, as long as it tributes itself. Now I have enough cards to work with. So we're gonna go ahead and banish 2 dinosaurs from our hand, or from our grave. Special summon Ultimate Conductor. If your opponent has any monsters, I can go in defense mode because we did go second. We can pop the Baby. I do not believe. Okay, it has to be sent to the grave, but it's gonna get banished because of Herald of the Arclight. It affects both players. That's fine. You can still flip all your opponent's monsters face down. But now that I have 5 banished dinosaurs, I can now shuffle all 5 of them back into my deck and special summon out Overtex Quatless. Yeah, actually, you know what? This kind of worked out in some ways. It might not have been like the best hand because, again, like seeing that O-line really screwed me up. I was like, dang, now I got to think a way how to get rid of it. But yeah, that, you know what, that actually worked out. So now we can attack all of your opponent's monsters with Tyranno, attack directly with Evolve Sardoka because he has that full powder. We don't have Lost World. You can attack with the Lithosa Gem. It's got a pretty good body. And you can attack with Overtex Quatless. So that's also pretty good. So yeah, it might not have been like the most successful board, but you know what? As long as you can OTK your opponent, why even complain, right? So yeah, this definitely worked out. Again, that O-line really just was kind of hurtful, but it works. It definitely works. Well, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Sorry this video ended up being longer than expected, but anyway, at least y'all got 2 test hands, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.